And I've got to admit, I know next to nothing about TCU at this point in the season, although I'm looking at their box score against SMU and some names jump out that we're familiar with from recent seasons. Max Duggan won the starting quarterback job. I thought actually he got beat out. I'm going to have to look this up and see if the starting quarterback got hurt.
Yeah, he got hurt. Chandler Morris got hurt in the
Yes,
game of the year. Yep.
exactly. So Dugan, I've heard it pronounced both ways, even on TV broadcast. 22 of 29, 278, 3 touchdowns against SMU. And this was quite the entertaining game that they jumped out 14-0. Then it became a dogfight after that. Tay Barber's been around that program for quite some time. He had 4 catches against SMU. Kendre Miller had 142 yards rushing, 17 carries. So, yeah, TCU untested to date. This is, of course, going to be the best team that they've played, but they did face a pretty decent SMU team that had lost by just a touchdown late in the game against Maryland the week before. So, probably a top 40 team in the country. And TCU gets it done last week against Tanner Mordecai. Of course, another familiar name there.
Yeah, I'm with you. I didn't watch a ton of that TCU game, but at a high level, it looks like Duggan, however you want to pronounce it. He looks like he's throwing the ball a little bit better than he has in the past. You mentioned the competition, but for the season, he's completing 77% of his passes, 8 touchdowns, no interceptions. So I think what we kind of expected under Sonny Dykes to a certain degree, playing better on the offensive side of the ball, but still giving up a decent amount of yardage and points. Obviously, you've got the FCS team, Tarleton State, I believe is who it was, and then Colorado is one of the worst. Well, the worst. I would probably say at this point, Power 5 team in the country. So not a ton of competition there. So we'll see how that translates to their first game of the season, our first Big 12 game of the season, I should say.